Now, these the new power rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're stuck in the same spot, still outside the top three.
And I think for Golden State, they've claimed the top spot because they've earned it. Some people say they're playing above their heads. I think we're just starting to realize how good this team is.
Now Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiseman's out there with Wiggins. And for Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Portis. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Richardson in at the 2 guard. We should see a ton of three-point attempts tonight, Chris. You played with some great shooters in your career. How would some of them fare, you think, in this three-point shooting era?
I mean, I played with some great players. Shout out to all my teammates that could shoot. When we start my rookie year, we go with Mr. Keith Jennings. How about Chris Mullin? You heard of that guy? Yeah, Peja, you too. Oh, I can't forget my man, Tracy Murray. Oh, Tim Legler. He won the NBA, not only three-point shooting contest, I think he led the in percentage. Man, I played with some shooters, man. Shout out.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Curry. He had 25 points last game. Wiseman finds Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Green bounce pass. Here's Wiseman. And too long on the shot. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Wiseman. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And it's Wiggins missing. For Dallas, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Brunson, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
DeRozan against Wiggins. Back to Curry. Floats one. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. The quick flip over the top.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. That's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Porzingis can't hit. Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins outside. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 5 now.
That's a shot that Curry can make in his sleep. Amazing how smooth he is from distance.
Here's Brunson. Cans it from short range. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry against Brunson. And Wiseman gets to go on the assist by Curry.
Good precision on the pass by Curry. I mean, he hits the roller every time.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now, here's DeRozan. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game, and he gets it to go.
A high percentage shooter from these spots. Portis has tons of confidence in his inside scoring ability.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
DeRozan's shot is off.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
On the wing, Wiggins fires the three. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And Portis throws it down.
What intensity on the glass from Portis, a junkyard dog. He works so hard for the second chance opportunities.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Porzingis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Curry against Brunson. Here's DeRozan. That one misses. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate them.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Bobby Portis. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Trey Burke subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now here's Richardson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Heat. Pass to Halliburton. A 3-ball. Second chance shot. Wiggins kicks to Halliburton. Green taking his time here. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Looney. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And it goes down 2 points. Mavericks trailed by 3. Richardson up top. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Makes it off the glass.
And this coaching staff loves when Richardson gets inside. I mean, it keeps their offense well-rounded and gives the defense a lot to worry about.
Now here's Curry. And the wide open shot from Green. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Burke. He just could not put it together in that loss to Denver.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Wiggins outside. Curry wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Burke with it. Curry meets him. Over to the left wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. He was last touched by Wiggins.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins. Burke finds Richardson.
2 minutes.
Dallas moving the ball around. Over Halliburton. Tries to save it, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Now here's Curry. Burke covering. Back to Curry. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. The 11-footer, good on the shot. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
Methodical from mid-range. Richardson and an effective shooter, so his teammates trust his shot attempts.
1:22 left here in the first quarter. Halliburton outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Mavericks trail by 4. Over to the wing. Burke looking over the floor. And it's good. 2 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here's Halliburton. 9 points last game out. Outside Curry. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Curry's got 11.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And there's the pass to Richardson. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Cleveland, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Nice.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Here's Burke. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the Mavs trying to improve their defense. The 7-footer Porzingis certainly conscious of that focus.
Find ways to win games. You know, at the end, it's most of the games that we won. It's not just offense; it's mostly defense that got us to win. So if we keep doing that, then we should.
And Greg, they're more than capable of winning, as we've seen.
Well, the offense is a given, so it's all about putting together stops when they're going against the elite level competition.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. They've got Halliburton. Also Jordan Poole out there. Looney out there with Kuminga. And it's Toscano in at the 4. Here's Toscano. He had 13 points in the win against Miami. Now here's Poole. Richardson covering. Shot clock at 3. Halliburton for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's his second three-pointer of this quarter after not getting any in the first.
Here's Burke. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Finney-Smith. Guarded by Poole. Shoots it. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Warriors leading by 11. Looney passes to Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Zinkas, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Bobby Portis comes in for Maxi Kleber. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Richardson. Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver. Thompson outside. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Love the vision from Thompson. I mean, when you've been surrounded by superstars, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Here's DeRozan. Oh!
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors.
James Wiseman.
Warriors leading by 10. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Now here's Thompson. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the shot clock. The three from Poole. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Passes to Toscano. Shoots over Portis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
Oh, the officials are all over that
At the line for the Warriors. 1, Toscano Anderson. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
DeRozan with it. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Denver.
As good of a scorer as he was in that game, he was even a better passer. A lot of assists for him.
Outstanding initiative there from DeRozan. And it's because of that take charge attitude he earns the call there.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's Green. Thompson left side. Here's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Now, here's DeRozan. 12 points for him. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Yeah, this quarter they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. We're so fortunate to have so many versatile bigs in today's NBA, Chris, but of those bigs, who do you enjoy watching the most?
Oh, well, I love watching Jokic and Embiid. I mean, you've seen what those guys can do. Post up, step out, hit threes, control that corner action. And they're able to carry their team.
Now, Brunson, following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
DeRozan with the rebound.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Lets it go from 14. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 12. Now Curry. He's got 11. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on DeRozan.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 15-point game. Up top, DeRozan, covered by Wiggins, and DeRozan. Here we go.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Here's Curry with the three, with the second effort, and Wiseman puts it in. Wiseman's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-7 run. Outside Curry. Knocks down the three ball. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Dallas calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Dwight Powell's checked in for Porzingis. Maxi Kleber comes in for Bobby Portis. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Josh Richardson subbed in for Trey Burke. Halliburton's checked in for the Warriors. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Halliburton hits them both. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Brunson against Curry. Brunson, good.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
To the middle, and stolen by Richardson. Now the Mavericks moving it up. The shot's good from Brunson. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson. Values the easy assist over a risky shot.
Pass to Wiggins. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And the Warriors miss again.
Defensive breakdown. And they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Richardson against Curry. Richardson outside. Off target with his 3.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Wiseman finds Halliburton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman.
Substitution for the Warriors. Kevon Looney.
Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Brunson down low. Powell, that's good. Powell's got his first basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. He's got 14. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 8.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Warriors lead by 17. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, Draymond, at times in that first half, they got it going in transition. Why were they able to beat you defensively?
I don't think it was so much defensively, but it was offensively. You know, we turned the ball over, and you can't defend that. You know, when they get out running, their guards are going to get loose. So we just got to stop turning the ball over offensively, and that'll help our defense a ton.
Yeah, your coach calls them plays of insanity, Draymond, so we'll see if you can adjust that in the second half. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.